size 15 shoes.
Baller.
Folks, hello everyone out there in the world of Big Chat. Welcome to Rank You Very Much. Here's the theme song.
Rank you very much. With Joe Bates.
Folks, I'm Joe Bates, the host of Rank You Very Much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bidding. If you do that. If you don't, then you're not thanked. But, folks, Rank You Very Much. We rank anything and everything. This is episode 3. The first 2 episodes we ranked best cereal. And the last episode we ranked worst country. Today's episode, folks, of course, you maybe know this right now. You may have been paying attention to my Facebook. It's worst college sports nickname. And I don't know anything or everything. I know nothing, so I had to get 2 guest experts on my show. So today, our experts is, she's an expert in college fan culture, Miss Gwen Sunkel.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me on today, Joe.
Oh, no problem, Gwen. How was it getting into that?
Oh, it was great. It was great. Yeah, it's a beautiful day outside, so I'm glad we're inside.
We're in Indianapolis, if you guys are wondering. Indianapolis, it is absolutely beautiful.
Just gorgeous.
Hoosiers aren't on the list, which I thought was weird. I think about it. I don't even know your name.
Yeah.
Oh, who's this guy, you may be wondering? Oh, it's another expert I found. He's an expert in trigger words and safe spaces. Mr. Patrick Passafuime.
Nailed it.
Boom!
Yeah.
Boom! Never in doubt.
Crushing.
Patrick, you're from Louisville. How was the drive in?
It was kind of terrible. It was. You mean from Louisville to here?
A little bit of both.
Okay. The drive from here to here was nice, but from Louisville to Indy was kind of not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Construction everywhere.
Well, now you're in what I like to call the Rank You Very Much safe space.
I feel safe, and I'm hoping nothing triggers me.
Yeah.
that would be difficult. Anyways, guys, you may be wondering, Joe, what are we ranking today? I can't read your handwriting behind you, and that's fair. That's a fair point. So I'm going to say what we're ranking. Obviously, the 11 college sports team nicknames behind me we're ranking are Delta State Fighting Okra, the Wabash College Little Giants, Stanford Cardinals. Now, you may be wondering why is that on the list? Because it's the cardinal, the color, not the bird. Stanford Cardinal, the color red.
How did I never pick that up?
Well, I didn't find out until just now. They got away with it. They got away with it real easily. Auburn, Tiger, War Eagle, Plainsmen, don't even know what their nickname really is. Too many. Dennison Turkey Vultures, University of California, Santa Cruz Banana Slugs, the Evergreen Geoducks, the NYU Violets, the Concordia College Cobbers.
That one hit me just right.
Was that a trigger word for laughter?
I think it was.
The Arkansas Monticello Boll Weevils and the St. Louis College of Pharmaceuticals Eutetics. I think I said that right. Eutetics. I'm not a very intelligent man, so I apologize. Guys,
words are hard.
Words are difficult. But you guys, I want to ask you real quick. When you guys are thinking what the worst college sports nickname, what kind of things are you thinking about? Like what's going through your mind? What makes a worse nickname?
Yeah. So when I think about a college mascot, I think about something that's going to inspire fear in the team's opponent, and is going to inspire pride in like the team itself and its fan base. So something like fearsome, strong, that you might be afraid to go up against in a head-to-head matchup.
And you'd also want to be proud to be that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be like, you don't want your team name to be like the Iowa Stranglers.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Unless you're really into it.
If you're really
into it.
Well, why go to college?
Well,
exactly.
Now when you think about it, I would be really afraid to be strangled.
Yeah.
So maybe that is a good mascot.
But would you be proud to be a Strangler?
Now that it doesn't.
See, that second thing, that's the Venn diagram here.
Yep, we got.
Gwen's got a Venn diagram,
Yeah.
and you put it in the little circle, and the circle. It's like an oval.
There's like 3 different circles.
There's 3 circles, but it's only really 2.
Yeah.
It's like that when you make a cube with lines and then it keeps flip-flopping.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It's a little flip-flop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
We're learning today.
What about like the Michigan Cubes? Would that be a good one?
Yeah, because I'm scared of the movie The Cube. That made me scared of movies.
And geometry is just badass.
Yeah, so
So,
maybe you'd be proud to be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Polyhedrons!
What's up, geometry?
Patrick, how about you? What are you thinking about when you want to see what the worst nickname is? What do you
No, when I see the worst is I think she nailed it. Like something that you just have, you feel proud to be. And if it's a name that you're embarrassed to tell people about, like if you're more embarrassed, like let's just say it's like a bad college or something, like and you'd be like, oh, like I feel like if you're more proud to say like I go to the University of Phoenix,
Then the nickname?
like, yeah, then you have a bad nickname.
Yeah. Hey, what are you? I'm a graduate of Tulane University. No, but what are you? I'm a Green Wave. Yeah, that's fair. They get that. That makes sense. For me, what difficulty in like understanding what I am. Like when I have to tell somebody what my school nickname is, and then have to follow it up with, "This is what we are." Like that's not doing anybody any favors. Like Texas Longhorns. I'm a Longhorn. I know what that is. It's a lazy
And
cow.
everyone's on board.
Yeah.
It's just
I feel like if you're more willing to be like, I went to Trump University, than to actually say a mascot, then you have a really bad mascot.
What would the Trump University mascot be?
The toothpaste.
That's right.
Okay. We're gonna grab her by the. Folks, I didn't say it because of the trigger word guy here.
Yeah.
But again, let me know what you guys can do. Again, Bid Chat, the best part about it is you guys can call in and talk to us. You guys can call in right now. We're going to be doing the veto round. You guys can call in. If you see a name you don't think should be on the list, call in. Let me know. We'll take it off the list immediately. If you see a name that should be on the list, call in. Let us know what the name should be. We have one more spot to fill in, and that's the wild card, which is you guys calling in and let us know. It will automatically go to the top 6. And then third, the last thing you can do when you call, if we take something off the list, if we veto something off the list, well, guess what? You get to unveto it if you want to call in.
Oh wow, it's
Yeah.
a very democratic system.
But the audience has a lot of power, and I don't think they realize how
Don't
much power.
pull a Congress and then complain about it after the fact.
Yeah.
If you filibuster, I'll find you.
Mhm.
I'll find you, and I'll filibuster your face.
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys.
I thought this was a safe space.
Oh, no. This is the safe space. When I leave this
Out in the
place,
world, it's good. Okay.
danger for everybody.
Fair enough.
Good to know.
That's how prison works. Anyways, let's start with my favorite thing, the veto round, where we go around, all 3 of us, one at a time, taking something off the list, describing why we don't think it's the worst nickname. So we're going to start with obviously the youngest person here, Gwen Sunkel.
Oh, thanks.
Gwen, what do you want to take off the list immediately? What do you think is not the worst college sport?
It's very confusing because it's the 3 name situation. It's like, what Auburn? Are you the Tigers? Are you the War Eagles? Are you the Plainsmen?
Mm-hmm.
Like at their football games, they release an eagle, and they all chant this War Eagle thing, but they're the Tigers. I don't understand it. But I am very afraid of tigers, and the eagle is real mighty, and people are real proud about it.
And you can't trust plain men.
Oh yeah, no. And people will say like War Eagle to each other, which I feel they're proud to be that. So I feel like that can come off the list.
All right, we're gonna take Auburn off, but I will say the Tigers is literally, other than Wildcats, like the biggest nickname.
Yeah, so that's confusing. And in the same conference, there's the Louisiana Tigers.
Oh, the LSU Tigers. Yeah, that's true.
Tigers.
That's how it was the other thing.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So I'm gonna take Auburn off the list. There's actually more colleges with the nickname Tigers than there are actual Tigers. That's a study I found.
Wow.
So we're taking that off the list. Goodbye, Auburn. Hopefully someone
Sorry.
ruined your tree. I think that was a story I heard once. Someone poisoned your big tree.
Yeah.
You idiots. Way to believe in a tree. Anyways, Patrick, what do you think about taking off the list here? Watch out, there's a cat behind you.
My kitty cat.
I feel like I'm Mark Maron.
The mascot of your podcast.
Yeah, the podcast mascot is a black cat. It's unlucky that anyone's here.
I'm triggered right now. This cat's triggered me.
Don't worry, it's also
Highly offended.
a stress cat, so it's good. You'll be
Oh,
fine.
it's the best of both worlds.
A little stress cat, and then it takes away. Patrick, on this list right now, what are you thinking? I don't need to see this.
All right, I'm gonna go, and I didn't realize I'm gonna go Stanford Cardinals, and I didn't realize it was the color,
Yeah, it's the color red.
which is also just it seems made up. Like it seems like some Crayola shit where they're like macaroni and cheese yellow. Let's just do that as a name. But I mean, I'm from Louisville, so we have the Louisville Cardinals, the bird, not the color. So it just I like that as a name.
So you're saying you could still use it as the bird?
Yeah.
Try to trick people.
The thing is, at least everyone I know in this room right now thought it was the bird, so it wasn't like a.
Yeah, that's true.
So if we're just now learning that it's just the color, then I think it's still pretty safe. Like, we can
That's
get rid of
fair.
it.
So it's really just okay. I'm gonna take Stanford off the list because the truth is not out there yet. So if you want to expose it, expose Stanford for what they are. Go to the games. That's why they did the Stanford tree at their games.
It's not the bird.
Gotcha.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
I always wondered that.
Well, and there's also kind of a long tradition of colleges going by color, like you said.
The green wave, the
Syracuse
orange.
the big red.
Well, they couldn't have just been like the Stanford Cardinals.
Yeah, that's a
I think they could have. The Cardinal Square.
Yeah, Cardinals much better name. Anyway, yeah, Stanford.
I don't know. That's
The Cardinal directions.
Yeah, the Cardinal direction. They're named after the
We're
North.
having right, guys. It's a compass. Their mascot is a compass.
Or are they named after like the Vatican people?
The Vatican people, otherwise known as the
Oh,
Catholic Church
yeah,
people, not
yeah.
just Vatican people.
No, I meant like the actual people, not the.
Cardinal.
Go lower.
I'm a Vatican people. They have real names. I thought you, of all people, would understand the terms and how you're describing something. You can't just call someone
Well,
Vatican.
I know they're called cardinals, but I don't know who all knows that they're called. There's priests and there's like cardinals and there's like a whole hierarchy. Yeah. So
Archbishops,
that's why I was saying Vatican people.
child molesters.
They're
all
totally.
I think that's all. I think that's all of them.
It's all mixed in.
Wherever you need.
in Stanford.
Wherever you need, mainly a church. All right, I'm going to take one off the list. And folks, kind of following the same thing as Patrick was, I wanted to take it off. I'm not just stealing Patrick's idea. But I am taking the NYU Violets off the list for two reasons. One, that's nice. Nice little name. And two, it's not even their name anymore. I talked to the guy who suggested NYU Violets like earlier today, and he was like, "Oh no, that's not even their name because it was so bad they got rid of it." Well then, why is it even on the list? This is current. I know I didn't say it, but it is. So I'm gonna take NYU Violets off the list. Also, I don't want the New York media getting all in my case.
Now, was that like the violets, the flower?
I
Violet,
believe
the
it was
color?
the Violets, the flower, because it's got the
That's
S
not
on it.
intimidating at all.
That's why Stanford Cardinal. It's just Cardinal, the
Okay.
Violets.
Okay.
So it's the actual flower. They're flowers, which is my favorite character in Bambi.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Yeah, if your mascot is a flower, we don't need to insult you anymore.
no,
I mean,
We don't need to rub it in.
yeah.
that is more of like an arts type school,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
No, NYU is like one of the top business schools in the country. Anyways,
That's debatable.
well, that's the next episode. How good we're ranking the business schools. We're ranking business schools. We're sponsored by that one.
Sponsored by Forbes.
There it is. Yeah.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. We're LinkedIn on
You can
BidChat.
catch us live on LinkedIn.
We're tweeting the Facebook live video on Tinder. So also, we're doing a lot. We're really reaching out.
Are we on
do-
MySpace now?
No, that's
Oh.
Can you do an episode where you rank the things that I need to take off my resume to get a job?
Oh, it's actually additional things you need to add because
Yeah.
right now it's like blank. It's a
It's
quarter.
bad. It's bad.
Experience. I would like some. That's not a good thing
Please.
to put on your resume. All right, that's through it. We get down to the first round of veto, folks. Again, if you want to call in, you can unveto what we vetoed. You can say a name that we may have forgot, or you can just tell us one of these college things that you think should be off the list, and we'll take them off. So feel free to call in. Right now, the list is St. Louis College of Pharmaceuticals, Eutetics, Arkansas Monticello Bowl Weevils, Concordia College Cobbers, Dennison Turkey Vultures, University of California Santa Cruz Banana Slugs, the Evergreen Geoducks, Delta State fighting Okra, and the Wabash College Little Giants. So that's what we have so far. We've taken off the NYU Violets, the Auburn Tigers, War Eagle Plainsmen, whatever the hell they are, and also the Stanford Cardinal. So we're gonna start our second round of veto right now. I have a cat in my lap. Just having a cat.
Just hanging out. Can we veto that cat?
I want to veto the cat. I put the other cat in a room. You could have been two cats. This cat's usually more relaxed, so doesn't jump in every now and then. But apparently, you like a little bit of attention.
Oh, I'm a star. I'm gonna grab that.
I'm a star.
I'm gonna grab that.
She has a lot of opinions about mascots. So.
Yeah, she's a
But
huge.
she's here.
She's a huge fan of that one team.
Oh yeah,
The
the Washington State litter boxes.
the Washington State litter boxes. That team's the shit. And I. All right, with that put out of the way, Gwen, second round of veto. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm
so
excited too. All right, what one do you want to take off the list?
Oh, let's see. Well, because I'm from Indiana, and I know a fair number of people who attended Wabash College,
Oh.
and they all have a personality that I don't really care for, so I'm kind of afraid of them. So I feel like that's
fair.
Yeah.
Intense people.
Intense people, yeah. A lot of men's rights activists, a lot of.
Oh, that's. Well, that's we learned that men are right most of the time. And
I thought you learned that at every college.
Yeah, that's true. You do, but they
Not-
really drive it home.
not NYU Violets, I'll tell you that.
No.
And Little Giants kind of sounds like they're making up for something.
Yeah.
So I don't want to make fun of them. You know?
That's fair. I think
It's
that's
almost
Get out of
too
here.
humble of a name.
Right, yeah.
If you want to, I'm
Little
a giant, but
We're not the biggest giant.
it's a little giant.
Also a good movie, Little Giants. So,
That's yeah.
That was great.
like, I like the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. You know?
Right.
Yeah, right.
So I
You gotta run the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Get him.
Fulmeruski!
Get him, Icebox.
Icebox. Nice lady. All right.
Shout out to Icebox. I see you out there, girl.
Icebox. Are you watching?
She's a huge fan of this show. I've heard.
She's
Guys,
gonna call in.
and she's at Icebox. If you're listening, feel free to call in. I know a lot of people love VidChat. We recently had Seth Green and Rosario Dawson on VidChat telling me to rock the vote. Also, big fans of Teen Wolf. All the Teen Wolf cast is VidChat. You can talk to Teen Wolf whenever you want. So that's cool. But most importantly, the greatest show on VidChat by far. Rank you very much. That's my
man,
show.
it's great.
I'm so great. Rosario Dawson and Seth Green have nothing on me. But if you want to be on the Rank You Very Much, let me know. You're gonna need Rosario Dawson, are you listening? Icebox?
I certainly hope so.
Icebox?
She's my favorite.
Are you there? Luke Cage?
Daredevil?
I can't hear. All right, Patrick, you're on the list. Ooh, you're gonna take one off the list. You're on the clock.
Oh man, now it's tough. But I'm gonna go with the Dennison turkey vultures.
Ooh.
That is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Turkey vultures are terrifying.
If you've seen a turkey vulture, that is scary as shit.
I mean, that means some shit has died
Yeah.
and it's about to get eaten.
And they're like, I don't care how long it's been there. What,
No.
motherfucker? Come at me. Come
Right?
at me. Yeah. You don't want to fuck with that.
I almost hit a vulture with an SUV once and it acted as if nothing happened. So they are terrifying creatures.
I just realized that it's a vulture.
Yeah.
This whole time I thought it was just like a mean turkey. But
Also
scary.
mean. Turkeys are also mean.
Yeah.
So either way, Dennison gets a pass on this.
Gotta go.
Dennison turkey vultures off the list.
See you later, turkey vultures.
Also, I just bought this shirt at a consignment shop, men's consignment shop in Broderville. If you ever want to go there, get a shirt. You can't get this one anymore. All right.
They're not nice about it.
I'm not even being sponsored. I'm just saying ads so that some people will think I get paid to do this, and then they pay me
He
to
doesn't.
sponsor.
He does.
They literally every episode cost me $14,000. So if you guys want to call in.
Most of that goes to the guests, I
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah.
So we split that 50.
No, it's not 50-50. Gwen, you get 70 cents on the dollar here. That's how we do the show.
Oh.
Safe
well,
spaces
valid
over
point,
here.
Valid point. I mean, I probably won't even notice.
I'm just following market rates.
Look, you get what you earn.
No, I don't pay anybody anything.
We're all equals.
We're all equals in my world. We're all equally poor.
Yeah.
And so that's why you need to call in. If you call in, I might get 50 cents. That'd be nice. I need 50 cents. So call in. Let us know if you want to put something on the list.
Sure.
If you want to take something off the list, or if you want to put something back on the list that we've already taken off.
I wonder if anybody has, calling in has gone to any of these schools and they're going to be like,
Good question.
Ooh.
get the UC Santa Cruz banana slugs off of there. We are terrifying. Like that.
Slowly but terrifying. When we get there, it's gonna be
Awful.
Oh no, there's salt.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go next here, and I've been thinking about it. I'm going back and forth. These are all very terrible names. I think we've got the ones that we were supposed to get off, and we've got down to a solid 6. But now my turn to veto, and I gotta be honest, I don't like bugs. I don't like bugs. Never like bugs. Bugs are creepy. They're gross. If you're kind of a little off, you can, like there's the Richmond spiders. That's a scary name.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take off the Arkansas Monticello boll weevils.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what a weevil is, but I don't think I want to touch one.
Well, yeah, so it's a little bug that gets inside the cotton boll and eats it from the inside out, and will just decimate your cotton crop.
And that'll do it with my brain.
Yeah, I could do that right in through the ear. So very frightening, indeed.
It is a
Real
terrifying bug.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
So it's like a bug you don't know it's there until it's too late.
Too late.
So that's
Much like the Arkansas Monticello bull weevils.
You just don't know.
Yeah, you thought you were playing a game one-on-one, and next thing you know, the boll weevils are there just eating your team from the inside. I'm assuming they're eating. I don't think they play basketball.
No, competitive eating. That is
Competitive
that is
eating.
their
They come out. They come out of the hot dogs.
Competitive cotton eating is what they do.
Arkansas Monticello boll weevils off the list. Folks.
You're gone. You're out of here. Boll weevils.
Boll.
Peace. Go back to your cotton field.
Okay, well,
That sounds horrible.
no,
I need to get back into my
that was
space.
literally one of the worst things ever said on this podcast.
Good morning, kids.
I have to reset. I've triggered myself.
Oh, kids. No, but seriously though, Patrick will never be on the show again.
No.
I know. No, that was one of the most. I'm unsafe, and I'm in my safe space, and I thought this is where I was supposed to be safe.
I know. Sorry. I apologize.
You would never make it on a college campus.
That's fair.
I'll write an essay.
That would be. I would appreciate it.
Something.
If you
Please
could put a Tumblr blog out there.
I will.
I really appreciate it.
Maybe like an art show about your.
I'll do one of those. I'll do an interpretive dance as well.
Yeah.
What if in space no one can hear you safe? Guys, that's the vetoes done, and the veto round is done. We're done with the vetoes. It's looking pretty good. I mean, we've got 50 views, so you guys watching it, thank you so much. 9 likes, that's great. You guys are amazing
Shout out
watchers.
to you guys.
Again, feel free to call in. Let us know what you think. If you have a college you want to add on to the list, just let us know. But you guys are doing great. I love my viewers. I like to call them my viewers because I'm possessive, and that's why I kind of agree with Trump. I don't agree with Trump. Oh my God, my views went away. Or they went up. I don't know. I don't know how you guys. I didn't really figure out the bid chat demographics yet. One day I will though, and it'll be too late.
Like the bull weevil.
Like the boll weevil. I get in the demographic and I slowly eat my way out, and then there's no more demographic, which is the problem. I'm eating the entire demographic. The 18 to 35 white males are gone.
The best audiences. Guys, I've
know,
done it again.
I know that feeling. The 18 to 35 demographic is off my plate as well.
Can we veto that demographic?
We're vetoing next one. We're ranking best demographics.
Best demographic.
But we're down to our final 5, folks. Our final 5: the Delta State Fighting Okra, the University of California Santa Cruz Banana Slugs, the Evergreen Geoducks, the Concordia College Cobbers, and of course, the longest name on the list, the St. Louis College of Pharmaceuticals Eutetics, which I'll be honest, I don't know what that is. So I'm going to go down the list, each 5 of them. We're going to talk about each one individually and see if it should be in the top 3. We'll start off backwards with the St. Louis College of Pharmaceuticals Eutetics. What is a eutetic?
That's my problem with this. If I knew what eutetic was, I bet.
Isn't it, I think it's someone who measures things out like very exactly back in like old-timey chemistry times, like on a ship.
So I'm looking at it right now. Eutetic is relating to or denoting a mixture of substances in fixed proportions, of course, that melts and solidifies at a single temperature that is lower than the melting points of a separate constituents, or of any other mixture of them.
Yeah, so basically they're just pharmacists.
Yeah.
English College of Pharmacy pharmacists. Is
Yeah.
basically what they're
So they're basically the St. Louis College of Pharmaceuticals pharmacists.
But it has a cool name. Look, I'm on board for it.
You're on board
I'm
for
on board
Eutetics?
for it.
So you don't think it's a bad name?
No, I think it's fantastic.
No, nothing fearful about pharmacists.
There's nothing fearful, but yeah.
Joanne, please hand me my antibiotics.
Yeah, but they can give you the wrong shit.
That's true.
Like that.
Yeah.
They know how to make stuff. They know chemistry. It's like, I mean, it's kind of like Walter White a little bit. Like,
So they can make meth.
They could. They should be the St. Louis College of Pharmaceutical meth heads.
Walter Whites.
Yeah, but they're still like a human being that you have to like engage with. In a
Yeah,
way.
true.
I just nothing fearful about.
Here's my argument
or proud.
for the name. Yeah. My argument
Seems
for
like
the
a
name would
shitty
be
job.
that none of us knew what it meant.
So it does seem like it could have been
So
scarier.
yeah.
But
Because you don't know what it is. You're like,
But by that same logic, we took the Stanford Cardinal
That's
off the
true.
list because we didn't know that it was
Yeah.
the color, not the bird.
that's
So
true.
that's what we're saying. It's not the worst, the college sports nickname. That's why I was taking on the list. We're trying to get the worst one.
Yeah.
I will say about pharmaceutical. Have you ever been to the pharmacy with a prescription for your doctor, and they make you wait like 45 minutes to
Terrifying.
fix things?
Uh-huh.
And then you look at them, and it doesn't seem like they're doing anything. And then
Right.
45 minutes, they give you the thing that you need. So I started thinking, I mean, they're not scary, but that's an asshole.
That is a dick move.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, they have
inconvenient. Yeah.
A crazy ability to read doctor handwriting. Have you ever seen a
Yeah,
doctor
crazy
write?
ability to read doctor handwriting.
Have you ever seen a doctor write anything?
True.
It's just scribble.
There's nothing more intimidating than the ability to
That's
read.
terrifying. That's terrifying.
Looks like Pharmaceuticals could be the only people to read this behind me.
Yeah.
They got it instantly.
So are we saying that's the top 3 worst college sports nickname? It looks like you're not. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna take it off the list.
We're taking off the list.
We
We
gotta
have
go.
4 more, and we're already taking Eutetics off the list. St. Louis College of Pharmaceutical Eutetics.
You're welcome.
Bye, guys. Sorry.
Well, I don't know. Do you want to win? I guess you want to win anything when it's your college, right? You could say, "Hey, look what we won worst college sports nickname, 2016. Yeah, let's
Now, I will-
do a kegger."
Thank you very much.
Woo.
I will backtrack just a smidgen, right? And so I'll take it from the perspective of a college student from St. Louis College of Pharmaceuticals. I bet there's not a lot of like, yeah, we're gonna go get some Eutetics hoodies and wear those. You wouldn't just rock that out
Right.
in public. Like
Yeah.
I wear a little Cardinal shit with pride,
Yeah.
but Eutetics.
Eutetics sounds, when you take it out of the world of college in the world of like pharmaceuticals, eutetic, well, that guy's eutetic.
Yeah, it
Sounds
almost sounds like a
racist.
disability.
Oh, yeah, like, oh.
Where is he on the Eutetics spectrum?
Or it could also be like a weird kind of cultish religion thing. Like,
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
Hare Krishna or Eutetics.
You guys don't believe in elbows.
Yeah,
No,
that's the
that's
thing.
fair.
Yeah.
I've been there before. Yeah, you ever shake a hand with a guy whose hand starts here?
Oh,
Gross.
yes. Weird.
Real gross.
Also,
I feel like it really doesn't matter.
I feel like it's
Eutetics.
I feel like it's kind of a douche move if you are wearing some Eutetics gear You're just kind of like I feel like a part of you's going like, yeah, I'm a pharmacist. Like,
Yeah.
I studied pharmacy.
I can count to 60.
Like, you might as well just wear your white lab coat out.
I know what a milligram is.
Yeah.
I studied organic chemistry because I'm awesome. We get it.
Yeah.
Look at my shelves.
You're great. You're off the list.
You're off the list, folks.
Goodbye. You know what? I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
I've changed my opinion on this.
Concordia College Cobbers. Is that a top 3 worst nickname? I'm gonna I'll put in there. I don't want to influence you guys. I don't like it. I don't like that name. Cobbers. It doesn't even roll off the tongue well.
No. And what is the symbol?
It's a corn stalk.
A corn stalk?
So there's-
Or
Yeah,
corn cob?
it's corn on the cob. Cobbers. 'Cause they're
So the mascot is corn on the cob, or is it someone eating corn on the
No,
cob?
it's a little corn on the cob guy with hands. Whose hands start here? Who I shook hands with?
No, you didn't.
No, I never did.
I will say this: the name when you read it first made me laugh.
Yeah, you did.
So I think that is a
Yeah.
horrible name.
That's all.
Yeah.
When you read it and then I start laughing at how dumb it is.
But I also feel like anyone whose college mascot is the Cobbers, does not give a fuck about anything.
They
They're-
love corn already.
Yeah, so
Their
they're
president-
like, bring it on. And I'd be afraid to get in a fight.
Isn't there? But there's also the corn huskers, right? Like
The corn
yeah.
husker, Nebraska corn
Yeah.
husker.
Isn't that kind of the same?
No,
I mean, it's
because
not. It's the act, right?
yeah, it's like ripping corn.
But
apart.
it's still a
You
ridiculous.
just. "Argh!"
There's nothing more terrifying than that.
If you looked at a guy and he looked at you and just, you're husky.
I don't know, guys shucking corn. I was like, that's a farmer.
Yeah, my nephew
scary.
is 6 and he can shuck corn.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
It's
Really
not.
bad.
It's not the most complicated.
the government subsidies that farmers get is one of the scariest things to me.
Yeah. It's just do the
Wow.
Nebraska Monsantos or whatever that.
Yes. Yeah.
That's more terrifying.
We
Roundup
know
Ready
life.
soybean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good. No, I think Copper stays on the list.
Okay, I think Cobbers are the top 3.
I'm with you.
Again, we only have 3 more, so one of these is gonna have to go off. So let's not just quickly throw one of these off the list here.
Yeah, it's getting
We
tough.
gotta talk about.
It's getting tough.
I'm gonna go because I think you guys are just gonna agree. Delta State fighting Okra is the top 3 worst.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
I love okra.
Yeah,
Well, that's it's great.
Like,
just proving our point.
That's such a delicious college.
Okay, so I'm putting down the top 3 already. So we make the actual discussion now whether the University of California Santa Cruz Banana Slugs is gonna make the top 3 or the Evergreen Geoducks.
What is a Geoduck?
Well, that's what I'm gonna look up. You guys talk about banana slugs for a little bit.
Okay, so banana slugs. Again, we talk coming at you real slow.
Super
It's
slow.
but they are kind of like creepy and gross.
Slimy.
Yeah, and I don't know, a lot of specifics about the banana slug, but it kind of seems almost like the bull people, where
It's very yellow.
yeah. Oh, so it's named after.
Oh, is that why?
I thought maybe
Okay.
it was lived around
It's a real
and
bright-
ruined bananas.
It's a real bright yellow slug.
Right. Okay, so like a yellow slug.
It's such an awful name, but is it? I don't.
But
I'm
it's
torn right now.
Would you, if you had a banana slug on you right now, would you feel comfortable?
I mean, I would be like, oh, that sucks. Like I wouldn't freak out,
Yeah.
but I'd be like, that's a thing I gotta take care
That's
of.
a thing
now.
I gotta deal with.
I gotta wash my arm now. That's weird.
And as you said, defeated by salt, not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when your biggest issue is a spice, is salt a spice?
I think so. Yeah.
Seasoning. Salt is a seasoning, in case you guys are wondering, not a spice. Columbus didn't travel the world to go get salt. But I'm glad he did. I'm
We
glad.
should rank the best spices.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, we're here because of Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
That's right.
No one lived here before.
Christopher Columbus. I've said it for years. Greatest American ever lived.
Are you sure he's an expert in fake spaces?
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't know what that is. I feel like he's been in such a safe space that he's actually made him a worse person.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, like Bubble Boy.
Yeah, he bubble boarded himself.
I'm an expert at it, not doing it well.
But if you guys don't know what the gooey duck is, the
It's a
Pacific.
clam.
Yes.
What?
It's a clam.
It's a clam?
It's a large edible saltwater clam. The common name is derived from the Lushootseed word gooey duck. The gooey duck is native to the west coast of North America. So it's just a clam. These guys are the evergreen clams.
State. Yeah. Show him a picture because when you see this thing,
It's a giant.
What is that?
it looks like a dick.
It really
It's
does.
like it is.
That looks like a banana slug, but with some shit on it. It's real bad.
That's a gooey duck. 69 views when I showed that. That's funny.
That looks like a.
Oh my
I
god.
see what you did there.
So
Yeah.
a gooey duck looks like a clam grew a pigfoot dick out of it. It's like a pigfoot dick. If a pigfoot was a dick and it grew out of a clam, you would have a gooey duck.
Yeah.
Now I'm like real torn.
Right. Now,
This might be the hardest thing I've ever done.
Well, I think Fighting Okra might even be back on the list if he's not make the top
I
three.
know, I'm kind of with Fighting Okra being gone. Like, because Cobbers are just ridiculous. And the other two are both insanely ridiculous as well. Fighting Okra's delicious.
so the other thing about the Fighting Okra is their actual mascot is wearing boxing gloves. And
Oh, it's an okra with boxing gloves.
he's
But here's
a
the deal,
literal
this
fighting
You may
okra.
have just solidified my choice to take it off, because that is awesome.
But here's the thing, it's not fried.
Well, that's
Yeah.
fine. I don't care.
You like okra not fried?
No, I'm just saying okra with
Well,
boxing gloves. How
I
are you
was gonna
not
say,
like that?
you literally can't eat okra unless it's fried. There's
No,
you got a guy who's like, I like okra without it fried. No, that
Don't
guy,
trust that guy.
you're a lunatic. All right?
That's the best college mascot. That's the most fearsome
But
person.
okra,
The person who likes
Person who likes unfried okra.
we're,
The unfried okra eaters.
we're the Boncho University unfried okra eater.
it's a bit worrying, but I like it.
And it's just like a guy who's like smiling but has the dead eyes.
You can tell there's nothing behind it.
And he's got a hook hand.
It's got
Uh-huh.
An okra on the end.
Like-
of it, like,
Uses the
just,
shucked okra.
If
Do
you're
you
friends
shuck,
with
do you shuck okra?
I think you just bite
I don't
into
know how
it.
you. Yeah, I'm not even sure what it is.
I don't know if it grows on a tree. I don't know if it grows.
It's a plant.
It's a plant.
Yeah, and those little pods.
Is it like a little plant?
Yeah, kind of like a green bean.
I thought
Gotcha.
I thought it just grew at soul food restaurants, but
Okay.
triggered. I'm triggered. I'm triggered about something.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Oh man, the true Lord and Savior Muhammad Christ, and
No,
Praise be
even
to
more
God.
triggered.
but
There's no college kids watching this.
there isn't. This is
No.
1 p.m. on a Saturday. They're all still asleep.
Uh-huh.
100%.
So now we're down to 4: the banana slugs, the fighting okra, the cobbers, and the gooey ducks. The gooey duck, I think we're saying is the top 3.
Yeah,
So
because I
So we're
don't even
saying-
think they can move. I think they just,
they just sit there and do
like, because
nothing.
clams can't really move.
It's just the I think clams can move, but it's like a real weird. I don't know exactly how they do it. Like I think they
Yeah.
shake a little, and they shake. They just kind of shake.
They do the shimmy.
They do
Oh.
the Hillary Clinton just.
They do the Hillary shimmy.
Yeah.
That's the show, folks.
That's it. We just do the Hillary
So
shimmy.
gooey
for 30
ducks.
minutes.
Cobbers. Now we have the banana slugs and the fighting okra. And Patrick has been on the fighting okra, taking out the list. When though? You seem like you want on the top 3.
Yeah. I'm a vegetable. A vegetable is
I'm gonna.
your mask.
I was on board until you told
The
me what
boxing
it was.
gloves.
The boxing gloves puts it over the edge for me.
I'm
and I don't know.
I'm gonna break. Are you leaning towards the thing?
No. You're
I'm gonna break up the
side.
side, and I'm gonna tell you right now, we're taking up the banana slugs. I don't like banana slugs. I don't like
The
slugs.
one.
I wouldn't. If I was in a room and there was like 5 banana slugs, I wouldn't just be. I guess I'll wait it out. No, I would do whatever I could to
running out
kill
of
them.
there.
But if I was in the room and there was like 5 Okra with boxing gloves, I'd be like, oh, I'm probably a little high right now.
Yeah, probably on something. So I'm thinking
The University of California, Santa Cruz banana slugs.
Off the list.
You're going. So now, folks, we're down to our top 3: Cobbers, Geoducks, and Fighting Okra. And I gotta be honest, now that we just had this whole discussion, do you think Fighting Okra is worse than Cobbers or Geoducks?
Yeah, because,
Oh, okay. So the discussion is afoot.
because I feel like, so the other thing that I love about the Delta State Fighting Okra is that they were like, Okra isn't terrifying or fearsome, and they're like, I got you, fam. We're gonna add some boxing which is terrible. That's awful.
It is. Does it have like
You
eyes?
can look it up. Yeah, it's got a face and everything.
It's got a face and everything.
Yeah, and little like the shoes that they wear. You know, the little
It seems like the greatest mascot of all time.
No, actually, now that I'm looking at it,
Oh, that looks like a pickle, like an
No,
angry
yeah.
pickle.
that looks like a cucumber was living under the bridge for a good while, and then just like the only way for it to make money was to do underground boxing and
long
bars.
fights.
Yeah, just,
And it also has a unibrow.
It's real angry.
And
is
it
real
almost
angry.
looks, this is really, but I'm not like, this is, I'm not trying to be offensive, but like, this looks like a bad caricature from like World War II.
Yeah.
Like of what they would try to go like, Jews are bad.
Yeah.
That's what they look like. That's what that is.
Are you guys worried about the Irish? That's what it seems like.
Have you heard of Okra?
It's just like the Irish. It's like they.
That's real bad. That's real bad. That's real bad.
And also that image looks like they didn't hire. It looks like one of the students that was getting a B- in their art class was like, "You want to draw the mascot?" Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
It almost looked like he was just like, I'll just guess what an okra looks like.
It's a terrible Okra.
What does the
Cobber?
The Geoducks.
no, the Geoducks.
All right.
What's that? What does their actual mascot look like?
Evergreen State. Oh, their name it's Speedy the Geoduck.
Oh,
That don't make
clever.
sense. Yeah.
The clam that doesn't move is named Speedy.
I don't think I get it. What's the joke?
Oh yeah, it is one of the weirdest mascots of all time.
That's terrifying.
That's one of
That's absolutely terrifying.
the. You guys are wondering what this Geoduck looks like. I realize it's difficult. Oh, look at that! I got it.
Yeah.
It's just the Geoduck fight song, folks. Go Geoduck go through the muds and the sand. Let's go siphon high, squirt it out, swivel all about, let it all hang out. Go Geoducks go, stretch your necks when the tide is low, siphon high, squirt it out, swivel all about, let it all.
How are they not easily number one with that? That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
That is crazy.
How are you proud? How can you go to that school and be proud that that's your fight song? Let's just kind of squirt it out. Let's squirt it out. Why not?
I'm so interested in everything right now. Like that's so crazy. The Delta State University fight song here. Let me pull that up. I don't think because Fighting Okra was. Here's the deal with the Fighting Okra. This is why I think Fighting Okra isn't the worst. Fighting Okra isn't their official nickname.
Oh.
It's something that the students came up and started saying, I believe, because it's the Delta State. Well, they are, the world's, prior to the Delta March, the world's most annoying pet band
Hey.
is Delta State. That's pretty good.
So you've got the real racist Fighting Okra looking cartoon and the most annoying pet band.
So despite some rowdy student objections, athletic programs at Delta State University do not use the student-chosen sub-mascot Fighting Okra. The Fighting Okra, the most vicious of all vegetables, was created by the band of students at Delta State in the late 80s and early 90s. While some on campus embraced the scary veggie, the athletics teams have not. They've always used the Statesman or the Lady Statesman. Is Lady Statesman better or Stateswoman, or should they just be called Statespeople?
I think they should be called the Lady Okra.
The Fighting Okra.
Yeah.
The
I forget this station.
woman Okra.
Yeah.
See, now I really want to take it off the list because that just seems like some like hipster, ironic bullshit
Okay.
that they came up
We'll
with.
take it off the list.
That's crazy, guys. Nothing to say Fighting Okra, which I think was actually making a strong run after that logo. But it's off the list because it's not really their nickname.
Like for real, it's just some like, let's just change your name and be ironic and weird.
The late 80s, early 90s, it just sounds like somebody was coming off a real big Coke binge.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know, Fighting Okra, let's
You
do
know
it.
what I like? Okra with boxing gloves.
Make it look meaner.
So that, folks, we're down to our final two. And one we've left out for a while, the Concordia College Cobbers.
I've almost forgotten
I
about
want to see the cover.
Yeah, we're getting that up here. Again, folks, you can call in anytime if you want to add somebody
Please,
into the
God,
list.
save us.
But I can't imagine you're going to come up with anything worse than what we said. So prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. 85 views. This is easily the best episode I've had, guys. Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
tuning in.
It's
Yeah.
because we're
Yeah.
fucking ballers.
Yeah, you guys are doing great.
Boom.
Concordia College Cobbers. Let me pull it up. This is the mascot.
That guy's great.
He's
That guy's great.
That guy's great.
That guy's great.
That guy's so
Well, I
not
guess-
creepy at all.
Look at this thing. Hey, you want to get flavor blessed of a star? You're the worst safe word person of all time. Well, safe word, I guess is fine, but safe space.
It doesn't he have that vibe?
Guys,
too? Like,
look at
Yeah.
this is what they wear.
Ooh. Corn cob
oh
hats?
man.
Corn cob
This
hats.
is the scariest mascot I've ever seen in my entire
It looks
life.
like he's like
Scarier than that clam?
he just looks like
This
an old
looks scary
British
because look at
judge.
that. It's literally a guy's like, I'm trapped in corn.
He just looks like an old British judge that just hasn't washed his wig for a while.
You guys are wondering what's.
He's got like a bowl cut.
This is the old cobber, folks. The old classic cobber. I can't imagine anything scarier than this thing. This is like It's like Dr. Frankenstein made a Frankenstein monster, but forgot to use a human body.
He just used
Just
corn.
use corn.
But that one looks kind of. I mean, he looks
That's
like.
mean.
Yeah. I mean,
He looks
I
mean.
think like he's gonna put something in your drink, but like it's kind of scary. I mean, that's kind of
It's scary in the sense that somebody made it and put it on.
that too. But
All right, well, folks, then let's get this down to where we need to be right now, folks. We've done a great episode, one of the best. The viewers coming in here, giving me 14 likes. You guys, literally the best people. You have 30 seconds. We have the best colleges. You have 20 seconds to call in and add something to the list. And right now, we're going to do a vote for the final two between the Evergreen State Geoducks and Concordia College Cobbers. So before we get there, all right, looks like you're not calling in, got another viewer, but that's fine. Guys, it's fine, you didn't call in, as long as you're watching, tell everybody about it. Joe Bates Comedy, you know who I am. You can watch all my old episodes under my name. We have the worst country and the best cereal, which are all very good. But folks, let's get down to the vote. Gwen, Concordia College Cobbers, or the Evergreen State Geoducks. What's the worst college sports nickname?
After seeing the pictures of the actual mascots, I'm gonna have to go with the Geoducks.
The Geoducks. That's one vote, Geoducks, folks. I'm going to go next. And I'm going to be honest, I might be a little controversial in my thoughts here, but a Geoduck is something that's going to be fun. You can tell people about it. You get to go along with it. Cobbers is just a dumb name. I'm voting worst name, Concordia College Cobbers, because fuck corn, all right? Fuck it. I'd rather be a weird green thing coming out of a shell, like a weird hermit crab that found that everything went wrong in its life. That's what I like. So I'm going to Concordia College Cobbers, which means right now, Patrick, Passafuime.
oh, so much pressure.
Breaking the tie.
1-1 tiebreaker. What is the worst college sports nickname? You want to talk it out, you can, or you can just say it. It's Concordia College Cobbers or Evergreen State Geoducks.
Initially, when the word Cobbers was said, I laughed like a maniac. That should be a sign that that's the worst. But Nebraska has the Cornhuskers, and there's a lot of pride for that name. The Cobbers is kind of similar. It's kind of, they're not ripping the corn, they're just a piece of corn. But that's fine. But Geoducks is fun. I'll give you that. But you have to wear clothes that have a Geoduck on it. And then go like, that's my school. I go there. I got a degree from a school that uses Geoducks.
Now, to be fair, Evergreen State University, isn't that one of those colleges where you just like make up your major? Like, I'm not sure that anybody's wearing,
Even
like,
worse.
branding.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Evergreen
Evergreen State, do you make a, like, that seems like a long thing on my Google, but I would assume it's sort of, it's up in the Pacific Northwest where all those goddamn hippies lie with their safe space.
Yeah, I mean, I'm triggered again. This was a tough one for me, but I'm gonna go Geoducks.
Geoducks!
Geoducks.
Evergreen State Geoducks, folks. You are the worst college sports nickname of all time. Thanks to Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Again, for our experts, Gwen Sunkel, Patrick Passafuime. I messed up. I was in there also.
Triggered me again on my last name.
Patrick, do you have anything to plug? Any shows you're doing tonight? Any Twitter or any of the social media?
All right, I'm on, so tonight I'm at Morty's in Indianapolis, doing 2 shows with Mike Malone. I have a podcast with a friend of mine called About Time. It's just super silly, just characters and improv sketches and whatnot. And then I'm on Twitter at Patnonymous, PATNONYMOUS, and Facebook.
Sweet. Check it out. If you're friends with me, you can find him and my friend. Patrick, just type in PASS, P-A-S-S, you'll get there.
You'll get to me.
If you're not friends with me, find me on Facebook. Gwen Sunkel, very funny. Up and coming comic here in Indianapolis. There's a lot of cool shows and one of the best comics in the scene. She's all right. We almost did a roast battle against each other, and I think it's good that we didn't go against each other because I'm pretty sure she would hurt my feelings. And but Gwen, you got any cool shows coming up? You got any Twitter, Instagram, or anything like that?
Yeah. So this afternoon I'll be hosting at the Crossroads Comedy Festival.
Ooh, Indianapolis
tomorrow, if you're in Indianapolis. I'll also be hosting the Creme de la Femmes Heroes versus Villains burlesque show tonight. I'm going to be on an upcoming episode of the Daddy Issues podcast. So
sweet.
Keep an eye out for that. And you can find me on the tweets and the grams and all that at Gwender Woman.
Ooh, such a great name.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Anonymous.
And it's easier to spell than Patnonymous.
Honestly, I gave no thought. None at all.
You can find me, guys, always here on Big Chat. We just hit 100 views. That's amazing.
Woo!
Literally the best show we've had. You can find me on Twitter at JoeAmerica22. Find me here on Big Chat at Joe Bates Comedy. Become a fan, guys. Update every Saturday. I'm doing a full show like this. We got 2 experts. Or if I'm somewhere where I can't get experts, I'll usually be able to put something together where I'll just do a little mini episode myself, talk about the next week's episode. You can follow me on Instagram at Joe Bates Comedy. Because I'm very funny on Instagram. Basically, I found Charisma and I just use that a lot. And find me on Facebook, Joe Bates. If you like to see me do stand-up, you can find me on YouTube, of course. Go watch my videos, and I'll get a video like 1 million views, and then I'll be famous one day. You can also find me at Crossroads Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing some of that stuff in Indianapolis. It's all weekend. Sean Patton was here last night. It was amazing. We also have a lot of improv being done.
Sketch,
improv podcast, all these cool things. You can also see me October 20th and October 21st featuring at the Comedy Shrine in Aurora, Illinois. You guys should check it out. Nathan Timmel is the headliner. Very funny. It's going to be a great show. Also, Santa Cruz. We're talking about Banana Slugs. Next week, Santa Cruz, I'll be in the Santa Cruz Fringe Festival. So check it out. We'll be doing some time there. I'm on a few shows on it. I'm telling you, it's everything's going really well. Everything's going really well for me, for everybody I know. It's been just a great time in comedy in general. So just check it out. You can do all this stuff. If you got on my email list, I don't know how you're gonna get on my email list, but I haven't really figured that out yet. But once you do, you'll know all this stuff. But thanks again for watching, guys. That's Rank You very much. Worst college sports nickname, Evergreen State Geoducks. So that's Rank You very much.
What's name?